You say today that China is very similar to the United States of the 1920s. How so?
Well, because China is A, the world's largest creditor nation, as the U.S. was in the 20s, and B, it's had a massive industrial growth, as did the U.S. during the 1920s. But what you have now in China, as you had in the U.S. during the 1920s, is massive malinvestment, bad investment, because they've had so much money to throw at the economy. You've had all this building of factories and so on to cater for people like Walmart and so on, and you know, this is very bad investment. And the Chinese banking system, I think, is going to go the way the U.S. banking system did in the early 1930s, when essentially
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you say this, you realize that you're calling this a baptism of fire for the Chinese. What happens on the other side? Do they emerge stronger? Are they the dominant economic power?
They do, because they're still they become the wealthiest nation, as did the U.S. So the U.S. went through its baptism of fire in the 1930s and emerged as the strongest economic and financial power, and everything was sort of based on the dollar. And the Chinese will emerge from their baptism of fire this time around as the world's dominant economic and financial power.